How's it going, everybody? I just want to do a update on my 7.5-inch AR pistol that I build the upper in 5.56. As you can see, I ended up tearing it apart. I kind of got tired of reliability problems I had with it. When you get in that short of a length gas system in 5.56, the pistol length, you get a lot of problems and everything. It's kind of hard to actually make one run right unless you really know what you're doing. But still, they're still not the most reliable, really. I mean, of course, I could have probably tried finding a different buffer weight and everything, but I just didn't want to mess with it anymore. I wasn't real happy with it overall anyways, so I decided to scrap the whole build. And I had this free float handguard from Yankee Hill and everything on it, so I did away with it. And I ordered from Delton. I ordered a 11.5-inch barrel assembly. It's not a complete upper or nothing, it's something I got to put together. So that's why I tore the barrel off so I can reuse the receiver. This one is my SI Defense that I use for the 7.5-inch, and the lower is also an SI Defense. So the finish match is great. Before I decided I was going to scrap this build, and just like have an extra upper basically, or like assembly, and just keep this one together. Before I did that, I did order a Aero Precision, not order, but I picked one up, upper, just kind of like this. It was complete already, but the thing I didn't like is that it didn't match the finish on my SI Defense lower. So between that and also just the reliability problems, I says, I'm just gonna take that receiver back and just scrap this one and reuse it and save some money, So I saved about 80 bucks or so for that other receiver. And so yeah, so now basically the handguards, the barrel, and the gas tube is basically not going to be used. With this new build with this 11.5-inch, it is a heavy profile barrel, so it's a pretty thick barrel. And it's going to be a lot more reliable. It's going to be a carbine length gas system, which is a lot more reliable than the pistol length, which when I did get that receiver, I did pick up the Aero Precision carbine length gas tube, the Melanite version. That's actually was the only one they had, so it does come with a roll pin. But I kind of like this in a way, even though I did probably pay a lot more than a regular stainless steel. Is once it's together, when you actually have it inside the handguards, it'll be harder to see the tube through the holes. It's just more for aesthetics, but really I just got it just because it was the only one available, and I didn't care. I just said I'll just get it. But yeah, for this build, I'm gonna do a classic look for the 11.5-inch. I'm not gonna do a free float or nothing. I'm just gonna do the of course, this receiver, the detachable carry handle for the rear sight. The barrel that I ordered does come with a F marked sight post, and so I'm gonna have that for the front sight, which I'm happy with. Like I said, it's gonna be a classic look, kind of like a Colt Commando in a way. Then I'm gonna reuse these handguards that I had laying around from my 16-inch. And just do a basic flash hider that came off my DPMS also when I changed that off, or changed it, I mean, just a A2 flash hider. Like I said, it's just going to be a classic look. I mean, nothing, no frills or no special gadgets or nothing on it. It's just going to be a basic little carbine, or pistol technically is what it is. I already got the other ones kind of little, tactical, if you want to say. So this one just can be the basic, and so yeah, so a lot of parts, like I said, I already have, so saved me a lot of money. Probably all in total, minus the parts that I already have here. Since it wasn't an additional cost, the upper is probably going to be around $200 total with what I ordered. Because every part I needed that I didn't have, that I ordered from Delton, was I think 171 bucks or something shipped. So I needed the delta ring, and it came with the barrel nut or the lock nut or whatever it's called, but it didn't come with the delta ring or nothing. So, and the sight post didn't come with the post or in a spring and a detent, so I'm gonna reuse this. That way, you know, I didn't have to worry about any additional costs or nothing like that. But anyway, so yeah, so pretty much I'll have everything ready once those parts come, and should be able to build a complete upper, and hopefully it'll be a lot more reliable than the 7.5 inch one that you know, that I had built. So pretty much now I got a barrel just laying around that's not going to get used. You know, there's nothing wrong really with the barrel. I mean, it's fine. It's just the overall gas system and everything is just, it's just not reliable, you know. And yeah, I just got tired of messing with it. So yeah, I always kind of like the look of the Colt Commandos. I thought they're cool, and I could have went with the 10.5 inch. You know, I guess they're pretty reliable too. But I kind of wanted to go with the 11.5. My 300 Blackout is 10.5, and yeah, I kind of want to do something a little bit different, a little bit longer, and then yeah, so I think it'll be cool. It'll be fun. Can't wait to get it together once I get the parts. And yeah, I think it'll be hopefully a much more reliable build. But yeah, make another video as soon as I get those parts, hopefully, and maybe I'll do an unboxing on the parts or something. I don't know. We'll see. And then I'll do another video later on once I actually get everything completed and everything. So I'm not going to actually show how I put everything together. There's tons of videos on there, and I don't really do video editing, so I'm not going to try to sit there make a long video of me assembling the barrel and torquing everything down and stuff. So it's something I'm not going to do. But if you have any questions, feel free to comment, and thanks for watching.